Are you wondering why your long-term relationship is not working? After 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, and even 40 years together, it is almost unbelievable. But it is true. It is actually true. People still leave their marriages and get a divorce. We see it every day. We hear it even if you don't see it every day, okay? You hear it in the news. It's happening all around us, everywhere. It's like it is now a norm, okay? It is like it is the new norm. Or these days people getting a divorce, and the man works out on his wife, the wife works out on her husband, and a lot, or rather a large majority, do not actually see it coming. They wouldn't have envisaged it, that their marriage or their relationship of 20 years, 30 years, of 10 years could just come to an end abruptly, okay? They wouldn't have envisaged it in their widest imaginations. In this video, I'm going to be highlighting the 4 major reasons why people leave their marriages, why people leave their long-term relationship, why people leave their long-term marriages. I'm going to be highlighting 4 major reasons, okay? Make sure you watch this video till the very end, because the 4th reason, you guys, you wouldn't even, is what we all overlook, is what everybody overlooks, but then it is one of the major reasons why people leave their long-term relationship. So be sure to watch this video till the very end. I promise you that this video is going to be impactful, and you're not even going to regret that you clicked, okay? So without much ado, let's get into the video. So guys, the number 1 reason why people leave their relationships, their long-term relationships, is cheating. I'm sure you guys envisaged this, you guys saw it coming. If you are cheating on your partner, if you're having extramarital affairs on your partner, behind your partner's back, sorry, you have it coming, okay? Sooner or later, your bubble is going to burst, and then it is all going to be over, because you cannot keep it for too long. Definitely the truth will come to the open, and your partner will get to find out, okay? This is one of the major reasons why marriages break up, why relationships break up: having extramarital affairs, cheating on your partner. When a woman cheats on her partner, that relationship is as good as gone. Well, in most cases, okay, in most cases actually, because there's a way a man sees sex, and there is also a way a woman sees sex. Okay, I will explain this. Sex to a man sees sex as just a pleasurable moment, a pleasurable experience, so to say. But to most women, we cannot have sex, or most women cannot have sex with somebody that they do not have any feelings for, with someone that they are not in a way sexually or emotionally attracted to. So when a man catches his wife or his woman having cheating, so to say, when a man catches his woman cheating, because men know this, men are aware of this fact that women cannot just sleep with any random men. I'm not talking about people that do it for money, okay? That women cannot randomly just sleep with any man whom they are not sexually or emotionally attracted to. Men know this, and instantly they feel insecure, like there's nothing you're going to say. From that moment onwards, they don't trust you anymore. They just do not trust you. They start to suspect your every move. They start to suspect almost everything that you do. And as for you, the woman, just know that your relationship is at the verge of breaking. The man will most definitely walk away, and that will be the end, okay? But then when the table turns around, when a man is the one cheating on the wife, and the woman finds out, she tends to forgive him after the husband must have apologized. She tends to forgive him, give him a second chance, third chance, fourth chance, and the list goes on. She can as well give him as much as 10 chances. This is because of the stereotype that all men cheat, okay, that all men are polygamous. And then if she even decides to leave the man, okay, people will tell her that all men cheat. So the guy you are going to meet after this man is most likely also going to cheat on you. So how many more men are you going to divorce? How many more men are you going to be separated with? Just stay with this one, okay? That's just it. Just stay with him. But some women do not believe this. I'm not speaking for all women, obviously. Some women do not believe this, and they go ahead and leave their marriages. They go ahead and get divorced and be separated, and they still go go on to lead very good lives and even meet good men also. Okay, another major reason why people leave their long-term relationships, leave their long-term marriages is sex. Now this cannot be overemphasized. The power of sexual intercourse cannot be underestimated, as it is the will by which many relationships thrive. Okay, this is the will by which many relationships, the foundation, okay, of many relationships. In fact, if you do not know this now, ladies, that a man is first attracted to you when he sees you. Most times it is your sexual appeal that attracts him before anything else, before he even gets to know your name. Okay, it's so safe to say that men are mostly attracted by what they see. Far too often though, I hear these things that men need sex more than women, and we cannot deny it. It is fact. Okay, we hear it every time. In fact, we know it. Okay, we know it that men need sex more than women. It is fact. It is a constant. Men love sex, and some men can even go the extra mile to satisfy their sexual urge, and that's just a topic for another day. We are not even here for that. So ladies, the more you deny your husband sex, the more you deny your partner sex, which is their food basically, the more you are pushing him out there indirectly, and before you know it, is really wrapped around another woman's fingers. Okay, before you know it, is already at the pool of beside her. In fact, the moment you start denying your husband sex, from that very moment, okay, there is a high chance that he will just go in search for it somewhere else. Okay, because there's just too long a man can go without sex. So if you have been manipulating your husband sexually and depriving him of sex, you might as well want to think twice. Okay, so guys, moving on to the third reason why people leave their long-term relationship, why people walk out the door, it's financial woes. This happens far too often. We are talking about money. Okay, money. This is, we are in the time of recession. It is just a very hard time. Okay, for a lot of people are just barely surviving. A lot of persons are struggling, and we cannot even deny it. Financial woes. Things were working out well before, but now a lot of things suddenly just stopped. You cannot even pay your rent. Of course, this is directed to the men. Okay, the men whom are the head of the family, basically, whom are the provider of the family. Okay, things were working well for you before, but then you just lost your job. Suddenly you cannot even feed. You were once feeding twice a day, 3 times a day, but now you can barely eat once. You can't do things, basic amenities you can't provide anymore. You are in debt. Okay, you are owing a lot of people. Your children's school fees is due and you cannot even pay. Your wife has given you an ultimatum, hence she moves out with the kids, and sadly you could not meet up, and my dear, you are left all by yourself. Your wife has walked out the door to return whenever you are financially buoyant. I'm sorry. I am so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's the end. Okay, just forget about it. Forget about it. It's not going to happen. She's not coming back. Okay, because the moment she walks out that door, potential men are actually going to come, and they won't even mind that she's had kids before, and she will just meet someone else. Okay, so I don't even know I don't know, she's not coming back. So just take your mind off it. Okay, rather channel that energy into something more productive. How you will care for your kids, how you will get a new job, how you pay off your debt, your loans, how to just be a better person, okay, for yourself. And this is not just to get back at her. Okay, I know you've done a lot for her in the past while you had money, while you were buoyant, but then don't do this as a payback to her. Okay, don't pay her back. It is just the human nature. Okay, human nature basically. Now guys, we're gradually coming to the end of the video. The fourth and final reason why people walk out of their long-term relationship, why people walk out of their long-term marriages is, I promise you guys that this one is the one that you just overlook. You're not, you won't even believe it, okay? Lack of appreciation. This, people want to be appreciated. Basically, people want to be appreciated. If you are a man, you want to be appreciated by your wife. If you are a wife, you want to be appreciated by your husband. Even kids want to be appreciated. Everybody needs and deserves some accolades, okay? When they've done something right, when they've done something good, we all deserve to be applauded. And like I said, this is really, really very much overlooked. Comparing your partner with your neighbor, comparing your partner with your co-worker, you are not even appreciative. This person is going the extra mile just to put food on the table. This person is going the extra mile to care for the kids. You have 6 kids, you have 5 kids. Even if you have 1 kid, I'm telling you, it is hard job. It is not easy, okay? Don't even look down on it. It is not easy at all. And then you come back from work and you are saying, my wife, why is the sitting room so messy? Why is my food not ready? Why is my food not hot? Oh God, give her a break, will you? Be appreciative. The little things that she has, it's not even little, it's a whole lot of work. Like I said earlier, give her the appreciation she deserves. When you even appreciate a person, like when you really appreciate a person, it's the normal rule of life, okay? It's normal rule of nature. The person will be prompt to do more. The person will be prompted to do more. It is not even magic, okay? It's not magic. It's the normal way, okay? The normal philosophy of life, okay? The normal philosophy of humans. The person will be interested in going beyond their capabilities. Yes, is the power of appreciation. The power of appreciation, basically. Okay, your husband is just coming back from work, and the first thing you are trying to remind him of the things that he has not done, and you don't even know how his day went. You don't know the pressure he's facing at work, the pressure he's facing from his boss. You are in a haste to start comparing him with another person, comparing him with your friend's husband. Need I remind you that no marriage is perfect, no relationship whatsoever is perfect. You don't even know whether your friend is passing through. Maybe it's even worse than what you yourself are passing through, because people are going through a lot. Basically, people are going through a lot. So don't even try and compare your partner with another person, because you don't know, like I said, you don't know what is going on in that person's relationship. Let's not even talk about what this does to your self-esteem. It literally messes up with your self-esteem, your self-worth. You are constantly reminded of the things, of your shortcomings. Literally, you are constantly reminded of the things that you are not good at, and forgetting the things that you are good at. So you start seeing yourself in that light. When you look into the mirror, all you see is the imperfect you. All you see are your shortcomings, your weaknesses, because these are the things that are constantly thrown at your face. These are the things that are constantly made known to you, and it's not good, okay? It's not even a good place to be. It's not a good place to be. Mentally, you start getting depressed. This is how people gradually fall into depression. I'm telling you, you start getting depressed. You start seeing yourself less of who you are, inferiority complex, so to say. And like I said, it's not a good place to be. So before you start comparison, before you start talking down partners, generally before you start talking down on your partners, and yes, this is just an advice that I would like to put out there. And like I said, this is really very much overlooked. This is what people do not even talk about or even say, but then it is reality. It happens. It is what is happening. It is what we are seeing. It is what we are hearing about. So guys, thank you very much once again for watching. Like I always say, drop a comment down below, or let me know your thoughts, let me know your reactions, let me know your experiences. I'm very much interested, okay? Don't keep them to yourselves, okay? Somebody somewhere is expecting to learn something. Somebody somewhere will definitely pick up something from that your comment, from that your experience. Thank you very much once again for watching. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. But until then, bye.